Manaka Mahida. Gigached you're my. Hidi gigached on my. Hidi gigached you're my. Hidi gigached on my. Hidi gigached you or my. Hidi gigached on my. Hidi gigached you or my. Hidi gigached on my. Hidi gigached you or my. Higa. I don't want to be my Higa. I want to be ninja.
Oh, wow. What's going on, dudes?
You are my Higa Feelstrom, you are my Higa Feelstrom, you are my Higa Feelstromen.
What? I'm trying not to
Chat, who am I? Who are you? Who are we? Say it loud! Say it proud, we are Maya. Higa!
Why are you linking me incel bait tweets?
Way you wins. Higa jigga ched, 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 higa jigga ched.
Yo, Dest. Actually, Train. Slicker stole 10 GS from me after Crazy Slick touched my gooch. I need that money cause my cabin's sinking cause Alaska melting.
How's it going? I'm muting
Steve, can you
donuts.
unban me? The bear bit me too hard.
If you donut, you're probably getting scammed, but I might unmute them later. Man. I woke up pretty late today at like 3. Then I hung out with Mel. I dropped her off at the airport, came home. I've heard Hassan like molding in the background on my computer all day. I think I saw no drama in his stream title. I think he's been covering the drama for literally like 8 hours. Is that the case? Does that sound about right? He said it's a joke. course. I feel like I'm getting insult baited with this tweet. I told myself I'd protect my energy and stop seeking validation from others, but now I've made a post that actually got 0 responses from my friends on Twitter. I feel so broken. At least I thought it was a pretty picture to me, and I guess I will go from there. What? This is like a mind destroying tweet. Can we see the photo? I don't know what the photo was, but she's just like an ultra hot like booby girl. Like there's no way that she's not getting like a fuck ton of attention on like most of her pictures. I'm curious what she posted that she's like unhappy with the reception of. I don't know. Whatever.
What that boy Destiny talking? Look, this nigga right here. Look, Hazan.
Oh, do you think
Hazan? I know we cool, but I be watching this nigga on YouTube sometimes. He kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I like his brain, bro. He be talking.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Hassan's gonna mold into the next dimension. Oh no.
He be talking sometimes. I like, you know what I'm saying? I be fucking like, Hazan, hey. I know we cool, nigga. But like, you know what I'm saying? Don't block me and shit. Yeah.
Oh, do you think I'm getting viewers from Mizkip or Pokey? You think those people are gonna watch me N-word Andy, meth smoker Andy? Bro.
True.
He's banned? You know who else is banned that shows up on our screen? Gideon videos. You know who else is banned that shows up on our stream? Speed videos.
Jesus. Stalk me, important kind of. I've got like 20 links loaded and a ton of people that are trying to link me shit. If I stalk you and it's not important, you're gonna 7-day ban for literally being fucking brain dead. Oh, G2CO left. I got it. All right, Jesus. It's already loaded. Want a PR idea for your merch to elevate the image of the average DGGer? I don't know. XQC needs to not say dumb shit. Oh no, he's not about to go live and do some crazy shit, is he?
Wednesdays.
Drama ending, live news, big juicer. XQC is going off on Emiru.
And I think he's still taking advantage of her, even after what happened. Okay? Please don't hate her. I know what I said, but I think I was wrong, and...
Is this boogers? What is happening?
I don't think that...
Oh no. I think I have one of these. Don't I have her stream loaded up? God, Hassan's gonna get addicted to Factorial by the time he's done watching my shit. I never knew Hassan would spend 8 hours watching my content. I'm kind of flattered. Thank you, dude. Wait, somebody linked me. There was a link to that stream. Oh, oh. Oh, was it this? Fucking, where's Canute's shit?
Clarify it. What were the exact words that were said?
Clarify what was the exact words, and then
The exact words that were said were like, Maya, you are Maya Higa. You know who you are. You're a woman. She'll listen to you. Not like maybe listen's the wrong word.
maybe listen is the wrong word. This is the whole thing, because did he say tell Maya to listen, to tell her something and listen to Maya? Or maybe listen was the wrong word. I don't know shit. Maybe that wasn't the word he used. What word did he use?
You are Maya Higa. You're a woman. You know who you are. You know your strengths. You know your weaknesses.
Jesus. Emery looks really bad. I'm done observing now, and I'm on to passing judgment. Maya looks or not Maya. Maya does too, but Emery looks really bad. Jeez. I woke up this morning to see that somebody had uploaded the entire call last night, and they edited every single part of my voice out of it, which let these disgusting fucking Twitch filth losers react to my shit. For a lot of them, I don't mind. If Chud wants to, I got like friends, they can all do it. But when I saw that disgusting fuck, Denims, that gross piece of disgusting shit, watching all my shit, ugh, not good. By the time I woke up and realized what was going on, I was gonna DMCA it, but I felt really bad. I felt really bad because it was a fan channel, and I give most people permission, like, oh, you can do whatever you want. But he responded to my email really quickly. Thank God. So even if Denims got all the way through it, we were able to.
Slick 100% did what she did. I don't even remember what he did, but if she said that, I was ready to lose Slick. When they left the place, me and Slick were sitting there. It's over.
But is there more to the story?
It really was that way. And I don't know how.
What Mitch just said and what you just said yup to is bad.
Someone in chat said, so I got the guy to private the video. And then someone in chat said they added subtitles, refresh. Dank and full of terrors.
You sneaky motherfucker, Dark. You sneaky motherfucker. Good job, buddy. Very smart. Good job, buddy. Very smart.
Fuck you.
Slick 100% did what she did. I don't even remember what he did, but if she said that, I was ready to lose Slick. When they left the place, me and Slick were sitting there. It's over.
Oh shit! So I'm sorry, I just screamed at you. sorry, I've got friends send me emails sometimes like, why do people email me about you? It's really weird. And somebody just sent me an email and she's like, look at how crazy this dude is. But I recognize the writing. It's Pascal. Pascal has been emailing people close to me. I think he's emailed Mr. Mooten. He's emailed like so many people. And he's asking so apparently the new thing he's on is he doesn't think I was ever visited by the FBI. And now he's saying, now he emailed me and he's emailing all these people. Can he even prove that it happened? And I don't actually know how I can prove that. I don't even know. I guess I emailed them. I probably have that exchange when they showed up one time. That's not Pascal Destiny? It is. Wait, why do you think it's not? Wait, who do you think it is, RTBA? I don't think it's Pascal. I think it's this person. Oh. You just don't know how deep it goes. Here, I'll help you, RTBA. 1 second. That person that you are linking me is Pascal. There you go. RTBA was wrong, but he was right. He was like, I don't think it's that guy. I think it's this other account on Reddit. And then he showed me the other account on Reddit. But the other account on Reddit is Pascal. I know that. Oh, Mr. Mooten gotta share the memes. It's just him like emailing people saying like, Destiny's a monster. Why do you support him? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, would someone fake being visited by the FBI? Oh, he probably thinks I do it for attention or something, I guess.
Oh, you're the Green Hawk.
What is the other account called? He's got like dozens of accounts. Or maybe over 100 accounts. I'm pretty sure Pascal is 50 years old. I know he's in his 40s at least. Lizard Brain Narcissist is 100% from Pascal. Yes, he also uses on IRL yourself. Like on IRL for like suicide.
Lucas Nuzo, comma. Just a reminder, we don't want more fat pieces of shit who tether themselves to lizard brain narcissists.
That lizard brain, that's Pascal. Lizard brain narcissism. Lizard brain.
Aid in keeping those who decide to stalk, abuse, and harass people on the regular in this country.
He's emailed Lily as well.
It's paragraph 1.
Oh, he's emailed Lily multiple times.
Lizard brain narcissists. That's his paragraph 1.
What did you do for him to be so attached to you? I'm not really sure. When you pick up stalkers like this, it's not usually you doing a particular thing. There's just for some reason they become fixated on you. He also runs part of that uncensored Stinny subreddit too. And he's got a ton of like random Twitter accounts that he tweets at sometimes. I have a song stuck in my head right now. Pasco's Dino Dad 13? I think so, yeah. It is actually a sick song, to be fair. Remember he sent an email to DJ Wheat? Wait, did he really? Do you know that Pascal guy?
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. What happened?
He like sent me
Just DMing you
and DJ Wheat an email.
And DJ Wheat?
Wait, did he? Did he CC Marcus or something?
At some point, I'm just... DJ Wheat, I'm sorry about this guy, dude.
It feels like my life. I feel like I'm like a crazy person in an asylum. Wait, do I ever prove that? Do I ever show that?
It just seems so unreal. Yeah, no, there has been an influx of...
Oh yeah, because they're messaging you too, yeah?
People. Yeah, there's been like a few...
Well, I think his name is Marcus, right? You went live after all this time? Yeah, I did. Marcus. Fuck, I don't remember. I wonder how I knew that. Maybe he showed me an email?
There's a lot I'm a fan of Factorio. That's why I'm watching a lot of Factorio.
Ah, base.
There's a lot I'm a fan of Factorio. That's why I'm watching.
It's a good game. Does it matter that the witness, Kyle, refused to use words like breast, boob, molest in his testimony, even when pressed for clarification by Adriana on stream? He always used touch chest area where heart is, and that a year later changed from neck pulse originally and not thinking it was assault. Why wouldn't he be explicit if she was molested? It sounds awfully gray for sexual assault. I think the slick stuff probably was gray, and I don't really know what happened in that room, and it's hard to know since so many people have said so many different things. I think if I could get Barry or I don't know if Barry was there, I guess it would be Adriana's friends in a room and grill them all. I could probably figure out, I think, what happened or who saw what. It would have to be one at a time and then together. But I think that whatever actually happened was probably pretty bad. Because there's no excuse ever. There's no reason to go and find somebody who's like passed out in a room and there's no reason ever to do that. Why would you ever do that? It's so unbelievably fucking stupid. I don't know what else to say about that. It's just so dumb. And then to come back like multiple times, and then that in conjunction with everything else is just like, it's so dumb.
That he's just like molesting you the entire time at the thing and then followed you to the bathroom.
Did you say that to Ice?
I don't know.
No, that's Slicker. I'm talking about Crazy Slick.
Oh.
Wait, did you talk?
Oh, well, I mean, Crazy Slick was touching you the whole time at the party too, so.
I literally don't remember that.
Oh, that's fine because you were drunk, but I mean, he was just like touching you a lot after you said you had like no interest in him, so. But
I don't remember anything.
I don't know.
Alright, okay, I don't know, I don't care. Don't know, don't care. Oh no. Please don't tell me XQC's losing it. Don't do it. Don't do it, X. Don't throw it all don't throw it all back.
Red Bull gives you wings.
True.
Search. How do you search? Okay, here it is.
Oh
Let's see
no.
how many fucking videos pop up. Okay.
Oh no.
Hassan Piker wants Sam Hyde the most. Adriana clarifies Mr. Komara accusations in Destiny Hassan. XQ confronts Hassan and Pokemon. Misgiven Maya. Sexual assault cover-up. Hassan triggers Andrew Tate. Destroys him in debate. Destiny reacts to how Hassan became our top political pundit. And it's like, of course, when he fucking brings me up all the time, it's like 400,000 views. You know what I mean? Like, so I get why he's doing it. Hassan mulls over tier list. Hates XQC unironically now. Hassan and TikTok star Christian Walker's agonizing debate on stream. Hassan fans debate Stephen Crowder using Hassan's arguments. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't even know who this person is. I haven't even watched this video. Like, I have not watched this video. You're a fan account. This motherfucker posts more about me than my fucking Clips Industrial Complex does, bro. There are literally YouTube accounts out there that I have no control.
Thank you, Hassan, for putting food on the table. We here at the Dalaban complex appreciate you. What is this? Hassan has over 200 videos on Ben Shapiro and published over 7 just this month. He's covered him nonstop for over 4 years. Ben Shapiro, an online political figure, has mentioned him just a single time. That's kind of funny. That's a little funny, I think. Yeah? Bro, it's all part of the game. Did anyone send you clips of Hassan saying DGG made him suicidal? That can't be the case. He said he loves conflict. He said he seeks it out. What is this? What is this, sir?
I'm not gonna rebuild the bridge, bro. Pretty much. I'm not gonna rebuild the bridge, bro. No, there's no bridge to be fucking rebuilt. Too many years of him fucking farming content off my ass, like, you know, trying to get me to turn into a fucking lol cow. I would have probably.
You can't turn somebody into a lol cow. They either are or they aren't. The actual moment of the destruction of our relationship, ironically enough, though, was when he tried to farm me. Do you remember when he tried to ambush me with the 2 other black dudes, and all 3 of them got fucking destroyed by my N-word jujitsu? That was one of the most pathetic performances I've ever seen in my entire life. Imagine losing an N-word argument against a fucking online gamer when you have 2 black dudes as your allies. That's how fucking stupid Hassan was. They couldn't handle that. I remember Quarantine going into that argument. Do you remember before what the clip was? Where he was like, oh ho ho, I'm glad I came here for this shit. And then 1.5 hours later, he was like, I hope you're happy this is what we talked about, Mind Waves. I hope you're proud of yourself. Find me that post. God, fuck, that was so funny. If you've ever heard Hassan refer to the quote-unquote N-word manifesto, I never wrote an N-word manifesto. What I'd written was a big post clarifying all of the misinformation surrounding a huge debate that I got ambushed on by Hassan, who wanted to try to jump in and ambush me with 2 black dudes about an N-word topic. Fuck. I didn't... This was way back in the day. I wasn't a professional manifesto writer yet, so I didn't back any links up. But I got a list of topics, basically, from Mindwaves TV. There was nothing about debating the N-word. Nothing, anything weird like that. I don't mind discussing... I'll just read it, I guess. I don't mind discussing any topic with any person, in any environment, at any time. I'm okay with this, but I was absolutely ambushed by Quarantine and Cold Cash on this topic. They're understandably upset with how things turned out because what they were expecting would be an execution got reversed into a double homicide. Why did I write this? Based! Jesus. Quarantine questioned Mindwaves numerous times throughout the podcast, asking him is this what you wanted? He follows it up with I didn't ask to talk about this. Oh, let's see. Oh my God, the clips are still live. Hold on. Look at how fucking salty this kid is. Where is he? Quarantine.
Did you get what you were looking for out of this? Like, is this what you wanted?
I could ask you the same question. I thought y'all wanted to talk about this too.
I didn't ask to talk about this.
That's not what I heard.
The reason I'm asking you that is because, like, what's actually going to get solved in this conversation? Absolute jack shit. No one's going to get convinced of nothing. No one's going to get convinced of anything because everybody is incentivized to hold their position, right? Steven over there is incentivized to not give an inch on this whatsoever. He thinks it's completely okay. Rel is incentivized, as much as I respect it, brother. Rel is incentivized to agree with him, and you're incentivized to hold this conversation. So what I'm asking is everybody getting what they wanted?
He was so salty by the end of it. I don't think any of these tweets are still up. But like that Cole dude was talking shit about me. Oh, he tweeted out, My goal was to expose that Destiny as a racist and horrible person, and that he wanted Andre Demise, the other guy, the other black guy in there, to use his intellect to expose him as well. And then also, when that N-word topic had originally come up, I had no idea this was on the topic list, by the way. Here we go.
Yeah.
So the topic gets brought up. Look at how excited they are before we have the discussion. Listen to him down here. Listen to what he says.
Let's do it.
That's the one I came here for.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
No, I don't know. Destiny, I know this has been a topic for you. You've already discussed this a few times, but I think we have some people on here that might have a bit of contentions.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. So,
why would she hate? What do you mean, yeah, you think? Why would you think that?
Well, look into the camera when you speak.
First of all, don't call me boy, motherfucker.
Whoa! We get heated. This guy is such a fucking loser. I told him to come to TwitchCon and kill me, but he never did. But I think it's because he got banned from Twitter, so rip. Yeah, anyway. Good times. Hassan showed up at the end of that to virtue signal how... I think Hassan's ultimate position at the very end was... It's okay to say slurs privately, but you can never say publicly that you use slurs privately, otherwise it's no longer private. So he wanted to publicly confront me to tell me that I need to lie publicly about what I say privately, because what I say private can never be made public, even the things I talk about, not just what I say publicly. Unironically, that was like in an unbelievably convoluted position by the end of it, but yeah. This is a fun read. Anytime, oh, and then the whole time he was like whispering in the background. He was like trying to like turn Trihex against me and shit. It was so fucking weird. God, he was so fucking weird. Oh, this is where the liar clip comes out from. Oh no. When Hassan is talking to Trihex, a black man, he says, ultimately, no matter what, the N-word implies the person themselves are a racist person. Okay, I suppose he believes it's racist then no matter what. That's clear, right? When Hassan jumps onto the podcast and claims that me defending my stance on private versus public language amounts to belittling black people, okay, cool, so we know his stance. At least he's consistent on this, unless... When Hassan is talking to me, a fellow white person, in a one-on-one context, his stance suddenly switches up to, sometimes it's contextually appropriate to use edgy humor. However, he was just defending that position publicly to me, completely erasing his entire complaints that I was undoing everything I'd worked for by defending my use of the word publicly. And then I said, Hassan is too much of a coward to tell a black person his true feelings on this issue. Instead, he performs an act to win their approval, but when confronted by a white person, he's comfortable enough to admit his true stance. And then he, I think I said that. And then he did the... Where is the... And then that's where the Weasley little liar
What
thing
does
goes.
Hassan say at this...
Hassan disagree...
I'm gonna
Wait.
do this, but like, I didn't really read the logs that got leaked or what.
I don't even care. I just want to see the little liar clip. Hassan disagreed with how he thought you used it in private. Well, when he was talking to me, he was saying that using it in private isn't bad. You just can't publicly say you use it in private. Which is all stupid because I don't even fucking use the N-word. I don't even know any N-word jokes. It was just the principle of it. The liar clip. Where's the liar clip?
There's literally nothing Soviet on my stream. The only actually that's wrong. Wait.
Like God, Mike is such a little fucking Weasley little snake.
Nothing I do is performative. So I'm not going to, for instance, I'll use Hassan as an example. I'm not going to talk to a black person like Trihex and say, hey, the N-word, it's always that. What do you think black people...
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Excuse me.
Holy
Sorry.
fucking
I'm out of
shit,
control. I
dude.
apologize for that.
Literally lying. Still lying to his audience. Can someone at least fucking enlighten Destiny that he's literally lying to his audience? What a fucking piece of shit, dude.
Okay, last thing I'll ask. Does anybody have a does anybody have one thing that somebody made a meme out of that where we're like it looks like some shitty fucking superhero TV show in like a prison or something. What am I thinking of? Why does your camera look so good here? I think something that helps, that's nice for setting a camera scene, is having a lot of depth to your background, especially having images where the aperture can show blur in the background. I think this is like it's nice to have these things. My background right now is kind of flat. I have a kind of my keyboard here, but like the door is flat on the wall. I have a flat wall. I don't really have anything to like. I think the best background I ever had was probably the. I think the best background I ever had was the. When I lived in Huntington Beach. In terms of just like my shot. Oh, this meme, thank you. Fuck, that was so good. I don't know why I'm clicking links, but fuck, this was such a good ass meme.
Is that you?
Destiny.
Why do you hate me so much? I didn't always. I was obsessed with you. For so long, I wanted to be the
Destiny.
I spent years figuring out how you came to be. Duplicated the
debate tactics.
And it worked. I became like you. All right, so what happened? This ability
just to fucking mold me
revealed the truth. My fate was to become your greatest enemy. I was never going to be the
Destiny.
So I became the reverse of everything that you were. The more people you saved, the more you were loved, the more I had to take from you. That is why you
talk to a black person like Trihex and say, hey, the N-word, it's always bad, brother.
Because you couldn't be me, I became you. I am the one thing you cannot stop. No, not anymore. Our race is over. And you lost. I've learned
argumentative tactics that you apply to the right.
And one day soon, I'll
ground moral axioms.
That was a good meme. All right. I opened a ton of things to go over. Oh. Can we? I don't want to talk about Hassan the whole time. I literally waited this long to stream because I didn't want like 50 million Hassan clips.
Oh, pretty much. I'm not going to rebuild the bridge, bro. No, there's no bridge to be fucking rebuilt. Too many years of him fucking farming content off my ass, like, you know, trying to get me to turn into a fucking lol cow. I would probably killed myself if I wasn't able to fucking completely escape the grips of straight up.
Oh my god. Come the fuck on, dude. Are you serious? I don't know where these guys come from, or they don't come from the internet. It must just be that. They just don't have like the background. It's such a different world that we come from. Like my world that I come from is one where people are trying to dox you, maybe try to SWAT you, call the FBI on you, try to get your like kid fucked with, try to like find your family members, like try to hack your accounts. Like that's the world that I come from. And I guess in his world, like getting mean tweets about you, that like makes you want to commit suicide. Like, bro, what are you doing?
100%. Especially when I was a young streamer, a lot of the old heads in this community know. Like when I was, I don't know, when I was like a fucking 1K, 2K Andy, and he was like much larger than me, and DGG was up my asshole every day. I genuinely considered straight up quitting streaming. Like if I didn't deal with it appropriately,
you quit where somebody linked the clip where he's like a 2K Andy. He's like, I'm so happy for Destiny because without him, there's no way we would have made it this far, guys. It's so crazy how much Stalin wants to rewrite history here. Holy shit! Actually, alting. Yeah. Like, I feel like the biggest threat to Hassan's life would be wandering into, like, a fucking 1.6 lobby. Like, the dude would actually unironically rope himself. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Can we not? Wait, what is this? Nope. Okay.
Also, this shit is so racist, dude. How are Are you talking about like the usage of like the G word and the C word being racist? And this is like the name that like your community goes by. Like,
one of my favorite things about the United States of America is how inclusive white people have become. Because what an unbelievably fucking white comment for somebody as brown as you to say. What the fuck does the Taliban have to do with fucking racism? How, this is, I guarantee you, Dennis will defend calling me a gusano and say that that absolutely has nothing to do with race. But having plays off of the name fucking Taliban, it's not like we're engaging in like fucking Islamophobic shit, or it's not like we're engaging in like anti-brown shit, or anti-Arabic, or anti-Middle Eastern. It's not like we're like...
okay, dude. Yeah, I'm sure you really care about racism, man. Uh-huh.
Also, no. Online racism, I actually don't care as much about it. I don't know how everybody mischaracterized me so much. I don't really give that much a fuck about stupid fucking slurs and shit on the internet. You know why? Because for the past 25 years on the internet, there's been a fucking block button. If somebody says something you don't like, block it. If there's a word you don't like, fucking filter it. I really don't give a fuck. The only reason why I usually point this shit out is because your side obsesses over it. You guys fucking obsess over this shit. Holy fuck. Like, you ran out of things to be depressed about, so you buy razor blades, you cut yourselves to bad words online. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, when you guys are the ones that are tattooing fucking slurs into your arm to show the pain of people bullying you online, of course I'm gonna fucking make fun of you. When you go through a 27-page, or a 27-day, like, a mental Olympics preparation training course to try to argue with me why you should be able to call me a gusano. Well, it's for people that are anti-revolutionary. What the fuck does anti-revolutionary mean? Well, you know, if you were against, like, well, for Cubans that were against Fidel Castro's revolution, were my parents against his revolution? Well, I don't know. Are you? I don't know. I'm not fucking Cuban, though. I'm American. From the United States of America. That's where I was born. Why the fuck would you call me a Cuban slur? Well, they're so weird. It's so stupid. Now, listen, though. If somebody came up to me and they were like, you're a gusano fuck. And I'm like, bro, that's a little bit racist. And they're like, yeah, I am racist. Then I'd be like, okay, you know what, dude? Based. We cool. We don't have any problems. I feel that. Fucking call me a gusano. I'll find some good slurs for you, and we'll fucking roll around in the mud. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I'm based. I think you're based. That's cool, dude. I'm good with that one. Where's the racist guy? This is an okay song. No, where's the... Find me the meme. Find me the TikTok guy. This guy.
You say that. You can't say that.
Why is it so quiet? Oh, yes.
You say that. You can't say that. I'm racist.
Whoa. No, it's ruined. Just find me the original.
Why would you say that?
Dude, TikTok fucks my shit up all day. Fuck you. What is this fucking New York Times article? When Latinx people use the N-word. Fucking kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Trihex Hassan me. Can we? I don't want to go back to the past on this shit. Please stop. Jesus Christ.
Добросердечный. Возвращение на родину. Один. Грузовой вагон.
Доброе утро, солдат. Я готов отвечать. У меня для тебя есть миссия. Санкционируй, извлекай. Без свидетелей.
Okay. Stop. No more Hassan things, okay? 12,000 YouTube viewers. What is happening? Either you're doing something right or just riding a wave. We're riding a wave right now. We'll see where we settle out. People are so curious about lay drama XT.
What? I don't...
Stop. Here is your...
You're not allowed...
Oh, this one. True.
...to use that word. Why would you say that? You can't say that. I'm racist. Okay? I'm a racist. You're not...
Based. Wait, what was this? This post is deleted. I don't understand why my OBS blips like that sometimes. Complex video? Oh no, he used to say shit like this. I don't care. I don't want any credit. Okay, fuck off. But like when he tries to rewrite history, he's like, oh, his community made me want to kill himself.
Did he even invite you to Din Tai Fung? He did. He did invite me to Din Tai Fung. Probably to fuck me after. I mean, that's probably where he was. He invited me last night, so I'm assuming he was like, hey, here's an olive branch to you for our friendship. And you know, I'm not going to actually debate with you anymore, which is perfectly fine. All jokes aside, I know that you guys are not going to take me seriously when I say this stuff because it's like better to fuel drama or whatever. But when I joined Twitch for the first time, I had a very specific goal in mind. And that goal has come to fruition largely because of Destiny, because of the help that he's given me. And also on top of Destiny, helping me personally, Destiny himself already doing exactly what I wanted to do. So when people like David Pacman decide to come on Twitch, or people like Kyle Kalinske decide to come on Twitch, this is an incredible thing. I love this. The alt-right have an absolute hold, a stranglehold on...
It kind of makes you think, doesn't it? God, fuck, this molded me. This is the counter mold. I respect him for it, okay? I respect him for the counter mold. Because he counter molded me hard with this fucking interview.
I just made my own choices and built my own business model, I guess, if I were to use a term like that. I paved it on my own because I thought, like, this is a concept that I think is cool, gaming. This is a concept that I think you can marry with gaming, political commentary. I paved it on my own. Paved it on my own.
I paved it on my own.
Shout out to Destiny, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah.
Oh, you know them, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But when I watched that video, I was like, oh, that's cool. So we have like somebody in the gaming community who's actually pushing back.
Hell yes, that's actually Destiny's the reason
That's
why I
really
know
cool.
about Trihex as well. If Destiny was my roommate, I get him late all the time. I was like, all right, whatever. Well, I don't have anything. Like I don't have anything. I have no option.
It's so shameless.
In the next 11 days. So much so that like Steven was DMing me on Discord and saying, hey, you know what? If you don't have a place to live, buddy, like you can come stay with me. It's okay. What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy. Oh yeah, watch out. He gets real rowdy with that. Here, for all of you guys, is here, Fish and Destiny playing.
Shamelessness.
Okay, wait. Hey, listen. I love you.
What?
I told a friend that I would play a game with him, and then I would get ready for that Scout podcast shit. Listen, don't worry. You're gonna get all my viewers want to watch it. Are gonna go to your stream.
Okay. I mean, no, it's fine. I wanted to watch it with you, but it's cool, dude. Friendship is just dead, I guess. Oh, Speedo McGee's your fan.
Wait, what? At what point was he suicidal here? Can somebody point out where he was suicidal during these interactions?
It gave me 200 subs so far. No, you're coming.
I thought this was like a convention. I thought this was like the Young Turks like office Christmas
it's
party.
family party. I told you.
Oh, why the fuck go to your family party?
I don't know what you're gonna do. Sit around and eat Chinese food by yourself while crying. People in the chat are like, that sounds like Destiny for sure, dude. Your fan base is wild, dude. All right, you want to go out tonight, dude? What's going on? What happened?
Why are you gonna just stiff him like that, dude? That was rude.
Because they didn't want you to be here. That's why.
Oh, you're like standing up for me.
Solidarity.
It's not gonna hurt my feeling, brother.
No, it's fine.
No, why the fuck would I help anyone else? You're the only person I've ever done that for. You better feel special.
Oh wow, I do, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm super cute, but you're cuter. Don't worry. In a different way.
I paved it on my own.
He's absolutely shameless. Don't you feel at least a little sad for watching this? I feel like when I'm in the streamer world, everything kind of has a streamer friends are like friends with benefits. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little tip I've learned at this point in my life. If there's a girl and she's actually cool, like in that you want to be friends with her, don't fuck them. As soon as you fuck somebody, you've put a time limit on the friendship, and one of two things can happen. Either one, you're gonna start dating, or two, it's gonna self-destruct and shit will get fucked. It always happens. One of two options, okay? And I view streamer friends in that, like, as soon as you make a streamer friend, I guess there's only one option. Inevitably, it will implode and shit will get fucked. That's always. See, that's how you can tell I haven't fucked Emiya yet, because she's still in chat. Heyo! Good thing you and I haven't banged it. Yeah, true, Ivory Fool. Although your mom's not in chat anymore, so think about that one, my dude. Okay, no more Hassan clips. You guys are obsessed. Obligatory old Hassan Destiny clip. I'm not going to take the bait, okay? I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not going to click it. I don't want to watch Hassan videos all fucking night. X looking like an L. No, XQC, don't do it. X is cooking Emiru. No, it's not worth it. Emiru fucked up. And you know Emiru fucked up. And Emiru knows she fucked up. But it just isn't good optics. X is not the one to fight that battle. You can't do it. He's gonna, oh God. I thought you weren't taking sides? No, I'm taking sides now. It's pretty obvious based on everything that's come out, like what happened and what's going on. How did she fuck up? Because she came out as a character witness for Miskiff, obviously, in a coordinated fashion. I shouldn't say that because I can't prove it, but like, Jesus Christ.
Panicking, getting cold feet. This was what we call a move, okay? That was a power move, okay? They knew the recording was out.
Oh, no.
And it was going to get leaked. They knew it was going to happen.
God, excuse me.
They knew very well this was going to come out. This was a move, okay? And if you cannot see the people being genuine, being real, that's on you. That's your problem. You are delirious not to see the people when people are being genuine or not. This was not genuine. Stop being a little bitch ass about it, okay? I can see the people's shit. This was a move. Oh yeah, we didn't know. We don't know if we don't know. Yeah, come on, man. Everybody knew, dude. Come on, man. Everybody knew, dude. What the fuck is this, man? Oh, we didn't know, and it's only happening because the streamers want to gain something out of this, so they're going for it. I was already called out for weaponizing this since the get-go. Right? At that point, this would maybe look even worse if I released it, because then I'm even more weaponizing it. This only playing with the other hand that I'm already weaponizing it. I didn't give a fuck. I still did it. Okay, dude, I'm so tired of this shit. It's so annoying. What? You were called out for weaponizing it because you're weaponizing it. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Save him? No, he'll do his thing. 22-minute video. This dumb motherfucker. Why does JD hate me so much? Fuck you. I didn't do anything to you, you motherfucking attention-seeking piece of shit. Why do you hate me? Since we're focusing on everything else but what Slick did, if QD had inserted herself in this situation the way Destiny did today, y'all would be calling her a clout chaser and a bitch. But I guess when Dude Who Loves Drama does it, it's fine. First of all, people already call me a clout chaser, okay? Vordy, you little fucking clout suck-up bitch. People already call me a clout chaser, motherfucker. Number one. Number two, if QD inserted herself, of course people would view it a lot differently than if I inserted myself. QD obviously has a partisan side here that she probably vibes with way harder than the other one, right? I think QD is way more obviously on the side of like Maya and fucking Maya and Miskiff and those people. She's like way more in that orbit than like the Train XQC orbit. So of course people are gonna view it a little bit differently. But I mean like I don't understand what this is. Like, just think for one moment. Do you expect that this kind of drama would happen and nobody's gonna talk about it? Nobody's gonna say anything? Like, everyone was just like, hey, have you heard about, like, fucking, like, Twitch, like Maya Weinstein? And I'm sorry, she's not that. I don't mean that. But, like, have you heard all the crazy shit? And I'm just like, sorry, guys, I can't cover that. I don't want to be a clout chaser. I'm not going to talk to anybody or say anything about anything. Like, what do you expect is going to happen? Come on. Also, I'm the most impartial motherfucker to cover this shit. Fuck all of you fucking losers. All of you. Every last one of you motherfuckers. The deleted tweets.
Austin from Level Host about it because that's how I met Slick, asking if he could never let Slick on his show again because they didn't want the other girls to go through what I did. What was his response? It's been 2 years since that happened, so I don't remember everything that well. I had a call with Austin, but it didn't really lead to anything, so I pretended like nothing happened and forced myself to forgive Slick because he has powerful friends. Jesus, man. This is a scandal of crazy proportions.
Some of these Hassan fucking losers would get like the highest upvoted comments. Destiny shares screenshots of Hassan's Discord being racist. The original comment that this guy had posted was, I think, bro, I've never seen a chat move that fast, Discord included. Discord physically couldn't keep up with how many messages it was. Trying to load. That chat was unstable, even if it were unlocked moving that fast here. And then they deleted the whole message and they wrote this stupid shit. It's pretty hypocritical what Destiny's doing here, in my opinion. Just a couple days ago, Destiny's just 5 chat messages from Hassan's Discord. Motherfucker, you have thousands of Gusano messages in your Discord. Thousands! Are you fucking serious? I saw that original comment. Yeah, the guy actually edited his shit to go and simp for his fucking millionaire West Hollywood daddy. It's actually so slimy. Oh yeah, JD's pulling a Mitch Jones where she's like, I can't tell if Austin people are good or bad. And it's like, yeah, you're not going to commit to it because you're trying to see. Everybody's literally the Lannisters. Do you think Emery was being honest about her experience and it's more that Miz treats certain people in the circle to a higher standard? I don't know what actually happened, what the intent is. I just know it looks real bad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really complicated. I don't think there's like a black and white answer to it. It's really complicated.
Sorry. That's what happens when you listen to too much race realism. Nazi alert. We still haven't watched this video. Ooh. Has this one made it? Has this one made it around anywhere yet? This video is kind of a yikes. Oh no. What was the date of the Adriana shit? This is from July 7th, 2021. So this was why do I feel like I have a nose in my hair? July 6th. So this was the day after. Maya comes in and said, I went on a rescue mission. I have a hair on my nose, sorry. Oh no, wait, the rescue mission is in relation to this. That's not even the part of this clip that matters. But the Adriana shit was the day before. But there's a funny, the rest of this is funny, the Mitch part. Hold on.
I didn't get this for him, chat.
There's a box bit on them. It's gonna be like the armor, Legends of Zelda box, right? Quit staring at my boxes. Dude,
Okay,
some of you guys.
Context to why I have.
You missed it? Wait, which part did I miss? Hold on. So you guys linked this earlier, and there was like nothing for like a minute or two. Whatever you guys thought was here was boring. The Mitch part is interesting.
So Mitch left our mailbox unlocked for like a really long time, so they couldn't leave things in our mailbox because it was unlocked. And so he was really mad because he thought that somebody.
Yeah, I was fucking pissed.
He thought somebody stole it out of the mailbox, but I went to the post office.
Dude, he left the mailbox just wide open. I don't understand. Actually, I do understand. It's Mitch. But dude, chat, Mitch is a good friend. Yesterday with this whole debacle that was happening with
Mitch
Slick,
came.
dude, he stepped up. He stepped up hard. He was like, boom. Like, my boy Slick is there's problems like going on. 'Cause like I said, we really thought the worst. I mean, I didn't know what was gonna happen. He stepped the fuck up. He was there for him. He cared a lot. It was pretty much me, Maya, and Slick, or me, Maya, and Mitch in a room trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. But Mitch really stepped up to the fucking plate. We both didn't expect that. He was there. He was just like, damn, like, here I am. He was really there. He was really out there. He's a good friend. Like, sometimes you think of Mitch, you're like, damn.
Mitch is a fucking idiot.
Horrible roommate, complete prick, but he's a good friend.
Yeah, he's super loyal.
Yeah, he's loyal. For sure, he's loyal. And Russell was downtown eating tacos. So shout out to Russell for enjoying himself during the whole thing. Glad you had fun, man. Glad you had fun.
And then he
Now,
came
Russell
back
wasn't
and-
here, Jay. He didn't know. Chat, you're probably like, why?
Jeez.
He was really there. He was on. But Mitch really stepped up there for him. My boy Slick is dude, chat, Mitch is a good friend. Yesterday, left the mailbox just wide open. I don't.
Hold on. Oh, we have XQC free content. Ooh. All right, what is this? This looks long. VTuber take on the drama. Let me see. Oh, I just realized I don't give a fuck what any VTuber thinks about anything. This is a nothing burger? Who is Noah Magnum Hugbox? Is it actually a nothing burger? I read it. It doesn't say much in here. There is kind of. Oh, it's Carson related.
You know, it doesn't matter if you choose left or right because they're both chewy, crunchy, and delicious.
You know, it doesn't matter if you choose left or right because they're both chewy, crunchy, and delicious.
Who are you?
He's super loyal.
Yeah, he's loyal. For sure, he's loyal. And Russell was downtown eating tacos. So shout out to Russell for enjoying himself during the whole thing. Glad you had fun, man.
Then they said this. Wait, is this the wrong spot? This says this.
Wait, did I link the wrong spot?
Wait, does Disney see what I? Wait, what does Disney think about what I'm saying about this? Am I out of crazy or what? I don't get it. What did I say?
Nah, he's dumb.
He's been there for me whenever something horrible.
Okay, I don't care. Can you bitch at XCC to fix his audio? It's always so quiet. I have no idea why it's so quiet. All right, we're going to read this. Game over. I'm going to try to explain the relevant events of the last couple of years in the most concise way possible. This was always written off as drama. I just got so bored. Is this going to be interesting or is this going to be really boring? Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Every single person was told an entirely different story as to how many girls Call Me Carson was contacted and what their ages were. Oh my god. I can't believe Call Me Carson just got like deleted off the internet. I don't care about this. This is a pretty huge channel, I think. He was like on a huge upswing, right? And then just got yeeted. Almost 3 million subs. Guy was like 18 or 19 years old. XCC's going in. He wants you to watch him. Oh my god. Well, I gotta sit through ads again. Wait, give me the embed.
No one expects you to platform and support every single victim. There's just too many. I'm not saying that, but
Fuck.
a lot of the things I've seen just make me sick.
I don't know how to do it.
It's
fuck. Oh.
Fuck looking bad. Okay. At this point anymore. Okay. Looking bad. I'm kind of past that. Okay. I was.
You're never past it. You can always look worse. Oh no.
Timing will always be a topic at hand. I think in those scenarios that okay. Listen. Timing. Okay. Always plays a role somehow. Okay. Mitch, for example. Mitch's timing. I'm pretty sure he said it in the other broadcast, right? One of the last clips, right? That ifs comes out now, right? And Mitch talks about it in a certain way, right? Where he's the nail in the coffin. He lives with them. Right? WoW comes out in 3 days. This is a massive fall for Mitch. So for some timings, it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. There's no perfect timing. It's hardcore for everybody involved. That's just kind of how it is. So why it was so hard to get? I'm sorry to say, I don't put him under the bus, okay? So why it was so hard to get Mitch to say it? Because he had so much to lose. Timing plays a part in all capacities, not only one because you want to look good. It's for everybody.
It's disgusting.
Am I targeting Emiru? Listen. Oh man, it's not against her. I'm just trying to paint you a timeline of how it happened yesterday, okay? Because yes, you guys saw the broadcast and you guys saw all the clips, whatever, and
yeah.
I get it. People think they know. Okay, I'm not bullying anybody. Okay. When I was off yesterday, things were moving very fast. Okay, and Mitch was getting cold feet, and Mitch started panicking. Okay. And the consensus at the end, the consensus was pretty much, okay, we're not gonna leak the audio. Because Mitch was panicking.
I was getting so triggered.
Okay, it was yelling and going across the, and I don't blame him. He has a lot to lose, okay, and I get that. Mitch was on massive panic mode. And the result of that was that Adriana also panicked, okay?
Yep.
Adriana also panicked, okay? And then it was done. It was done. And then she said, "You know what? I'm done with all this. This is too much. It's too much back and forth. Fuck it. Let's not leak it. I'm just gonna go to bed." And she was gonna go to bed. And you know what? Mitch was happy about that. I mean, no, again, I was happy about that. But Mitch was so panicky. This gave him a little bit of relief. I'm gonna say it like that. it gave Mitch a little bit of relief because he was so panicky about the whole thing. Okay, so Mitch left the call, and after that, I think I didn't want to push it hard. But the call went silent, and I was like, yeah, man, dude, listen. With this Emir broadcast, we can all agree this is a disaster. Okay. And then I was like, okay, bring Adria back to the call, okay, and we'll talk to her and her boyfriend. And her boyfriend came in clutch, man. We brought him back. They came in. We talked. It was only all three of us and I think and Barry. And we're like, you know, dude, I think the
Wait, they brought in who?
needs
Whose
to go
boyfriend?
live. I think it's time for the truth, okay. And there was a part, okay, I didn't say. There's
Did they say
part
Adri's
that-
boyfriend, or is there somebody
part
different they're
of
talking about
that
now?
Audio. These people need to hear this.
Adri's boyfriend. Okay.
We could have edited the fucking audio to where you didn't hear about the Linity thing, about the sear thing, about I even said some shit at the end.
Were you debating them at this time? I was sending them so many messages. I was telling X that I was gonna leak every fucking thing I knew. Dude, I was getting so fucking triggered. Oh my god, I was getting so mad. What was I saying? Jeez. This is when I was being diplomatic. I messaged them both and I said, I'm sending the same message to both you and Train. Take what I say with a grain of salt because it's your shit. But if Mitch is the one fucking you over here, he's super ultra fucking you over in the worst clout sharky way ever. He leaked shit to Train because he was mad about OTK/Miskiff and shit, and he made you guys bring some crazy shit out in public, and now when you can't substantiate claims of that leaking a call, he doesn't want to let you leak because he's scared of burning bridges. If he didn't want to burn any bridges, he shouldn't have said shit to Train initially. Now he's literally fucking over every single person except for himself, and now he's getting a huge bag off of all of it. I sent that to both of them. We argue back and forth for a little bit. I don't know what's on the recording yet, though. All I've had is that X is like, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Mitch is scared. I said, he's a pussy ass bitch. You're testing me, making me want to leak now in all caps. Oh, X says, Mitch is saying that he doesn't want to be the reason that Miskiff goes down. And then I responded in quotes, and I said, no, what he's really saying is, I love leaking and gossiping shit behind the scenes because it makes me feel like a happy little teenage girl when I can gossip, but I don't want anyone to actually know if I'm bringing anyone down because it'll make me look like the bad guy and I'm just a cute little awkward dude, XDDDDDD. I don't want to actually hurt anyone. I just like gossiping for fun, XDDDDD. I was getting so fucking triggered. And then X was like, he's worried about his living situation, and I said, maybe, but he should have thought about that before talking to Train. Now he's got you and Train and Adri all involved. And you all look kind of bad because you can't leak anymore. Because of him gossiping behind the scenes. Yeah, I don't know. I was super triggered. I only got triggered after they already said that they were going to release the call, and then they started walking back on it. And I already told you guys that I was getting the call, so then I felt really weird because now I was like, yeah. Do you think it's a net good that it all came out? Well, I told 20,000 people that I was getting a phone call, and then they were walking it back. But the problem with everything was just that, like, if it didn't leak, now XQC and Train look fucking stupid, and I'm sorry, this is like a perma nuke. I'm nuking this bridge from orbit. I don't know how much this fucks with everybody else. I'm so sorry. But like, Mitch is just like the worst kind of person. He's like the worst kind of person. He leaked everything. He threw every single person under the bus. He tells every single person. Hassan said this earlier. I saw this part on his stream. I think I saw Knut say this too, maybe. But people are saying, like, Mitch isn't consistent. Mitch is being totally inconsistent with all of his stories. That's not true, actually. Mitch is being 100% consistent. Mitch will tell whoever he's talking to whatever he thinks they want to hear. That's it. He'll say, but he follows that exact same formula for every single person he talks to. Now, people might think, well, hold on, you told him a different thing than you told him, and you told him, yeah, of course he did, because different people want to hear different things. That's why people are hearing different things from Mitch, right? That's why when Mitch is talking to Mizkiff, he's got his back and he's his bro and fuck Train. But when he's talking to Train, it's like, yeah, fuck Mizkiff, fuck these guys. Like, keep in mind the optics of this all. Mitch connected these guys in the craziest situation possible. He's having a huge debate on whether or not to leak something that's arguably going to destroy part of OTK. And one day earlier, or no, I'm sorry, that exact same night, Mitch goes live from Mizkiff's fucking pool. What the fuck are you doing? And then he's on some fucking, I'm gonna go live and tell my truth shit. Really? You're gonna go live and tell your truth? Because what it looked like he wanted to do, this is why I said I was gonna start leaking everything. Not just about the call too, but because I knew a lot of what had happened for a long time because I talked to a lot of people, Melina talks to people, and I hear a lot of shit. So I kind of pieced together most of this before anything actually leaked. But the thing that made me want to leak everything was, and I would have if this would have happened, and then it would have gotten really ugly because I would have been super partisan the whole time. Well, more than what I would have been just objectively observing a call. But what it seemed like was going to happen was Mitch wanted no calls to leak, and then he wanted to go live, and he wanted to be the hero. That's what it sounded like he was going to do. And if I had them cancel the call, and then Mitch would have turned his stream on and been like, all right, guys, I want to tell you what happened. I talked to Adrian. I tried to sort all of this out, and I know a couple people got hurt, but I was trying to be the good guy the whole time, and I made sure to talk to blah, blah. If he would have gone on and tried to play the fucking hero on that shit, I would have burned everything to the ground. Fuck that cringe fucking bullshit. Oh, my God. I would have been so molded, dude. I didn't even care who leaked it. Train or XCC could leak it. I could just listen to them and call it. I don't care about 50,000 viewers. I got my 15,000 viewers doing drama. That's fine. I just didn't like the idea of Mitch trying to walk away from all of this as like the hero when he's such a snaky fuck. No, he's not even snaky. He's not even snaky. Because snaky implies you're being like deceitful for some sort of like kind of insidious gain. You've got a plan going. He doesn't. He just tells whoever's in front of him, he just tells them whatever he thinks they want to hear. That's it. That's all he does. Ooh. Anyway. Why did they leak the private call with Mitch? I still don't know. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why Train leaked that. I don't know. It didn't seem really necessary. Okay, what is this? Hold on. How is LSF reacting?
I'm like, I maybe just don't leak it, and then when things go through the way they should go, whatever. But then, Amir goes live with a statement that doesn't seem genuine. Okay, that seems like an insane power move. Okay, and it seems like if this is the narrative that people are gonna have, if this is the last thing people know, if this is the last thing that people see, or whatever, okay, public opinion, or going to fucking smoke it. Sorry, I have cramps. It's so bad. Why are you suggesting question mark? Why is he being such a weirdo these days? What is on people? Guys, your opinion here is irrelevant. Okay, here's a fact. This broadcast was a power move, 100%.
Here is, okay. Whew. Okay. When I'm trying to understand somebody's motivations, I like to play a little game. What's the worst thing? No, I'm just kidding. When I'm looking how people are acting in situations, what I usually like to do is I like to kind of like take what I know about the person and then let's get a new eraser. Let's erase everything that's happened so far. And then let's take a few steps back and let's start injecting certain like types of minds or certain mental states into these people. And then let's try to like guess how they'll act. Let's like guess how they'll act afterwards. And sometimes when I do kind of like this exercise, I can try to get an opinion on like, are you telling me the truth, or is your proclaimed like state of mind incongruent with the way you're acting? This is kind of like a thing that I kind of think about sometimes. So this is the reason why I'm questioning. Now, keep in mind that when we talk about stuff like this, none of this is 100%. All of it is highly inductive, very speculative. Like, yeah. So here's what I'm thinking for Amaru. Okay. If Amaru is coming out and she needs to make a statement on her channel, this is what I feel like Amaru would say if she was genuinely worried about her community, genuinely worried about kind of herself, and wanted to give like a responsible statement, like so that she can quell the drama on her channel. This is kind of what I would think she would say. Like, what are a few key points that we're going to hit? There's been a lot of dramatic stuff happening. I want to make an announcement. I want to make a statement to my community to give you some clarity of my thoughts. We would mention Adri, important. Victims should be heard. Slick, I don't think we believe. Slick was absolutely in the wrong. We have these things out of the way. And then I am going to, and then what are my future plans? I'm going to remain in this house. Me and the rest of OTK will wait for the third-party investigation to conclude, and then I'll make a decision from there. If her state of mind was what she said it was, which is that she kind of wanted to make a statement, this is kind of what I would expect-ish to see like in a public statement. That's about what I would expect to see. About. Now, the problem is that there were a couple things that she said that were totally not a part of this. And the really, 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 really big ones were huge defenses of Mizkif's character. Now, the reason why that's so strange is that we don't really know what's happened. Maybe she feels like she has some insight. If that's true, it's really bad now. But we don't really feel like she should know what's happened completely and fully yet. And there's an announced third-party investigation that hasn't concluded. So, and she doesn't really need to defend Mizkif's character. It's not on her to do that. If she just wants to communicate with her community, then there's really no reason to say this, right? So, yeah. However, if we go back to the beginning, what's like another state of mind she could be in? Or what's another like mental state she could have to come out and make a statement that seems more likely? Well, what's one mental state? Maybe, now again, I'm engaging in a lot of induction here. I could be totally wrong. But let's say theoretically she wanted to come out and try to take some of the heat off of Miz or cover for Miz. Let's say she wanted to do that. Well, now if she's going to do that, all of these other statements make sense. You want to have this stuff in because it's part of your normal statement. But let's throw some more in, okay? I need to make sure we cover Miz's character. I know Miz. The Miz that I know would never do that. Somebody can go and find a quote from the video, but I think she actually said verbatim, if Mizkif, I think she said verbatim, if Mizkif knew what had happened, he would never be okay with it. I think she said that verbatim, number one. And I think she said a second thing verbatim, which was that Mizkif was there when I was sexually assaulted. She said both of those statements. Both of those statements were not necessary for anything here. They weren't necessary for her future, for her to stay in the house. They weren't necessary for her to just like inform her community what's going on. I don't think any of that was needed for this. But if part of her going out was like, I need to kind of like cover for Mizkif a little bit here, then giving this like huge character witness shit or witness to his character would be pretty important. I just feel like that type of stuff was wildly inappropriate, and it doesn't seem to match up with the idea that she just wanted to make a harmless statement to her community about what was going on with her. That just seemed really weird to me. But, yeah, I don't know. Juicer.
We'll see, right? And this narrative builds up, okay? They will get away with it, and we're gonna have another giant waffle scenario where nothing happens. People go back to streaming in 2 weeks or a month, and it's all done. we knew for that if this is the last thing that people see, it was over. Okay, maybe you don't understand how PR works, okay, or how optics work in the world, and don't know how things kind of go. I'll read it one last time. If this we'll see.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna break with Train and X, and I'll say this. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. These guys are way, way, way too fixated on like the communities are against us, the narratives are against us. If you're gonna bring out a story, and you want to attack somebody with it, you have to represent that story as strongly as possible the first time you do it, because oftentimes you'll only get one chance. Now, that's not on the enemy. That's on you. That's not on the opposition. That's on your team. You have to bring that story out as credibly as possible, because if you fumble it, you might not get a second chance to rectify the mistakes. You might not get another opportunity to reformulate it and come out with it again. That's why I was saying initially, like, if you're going to drop some shit like this, the trickling with the fucking tweets, and then alluding to a big call, and then saying somebody a blah, 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 is like, you're fucking yourself hard. Like, at this point, now they're lucky because, like, Mizkif and everyone else kind of, like, dropped the ball so hard and shit got really weird, so they had a second stab at it, and now they have released the full call, and now we've gotten all the context, so they got a chance to set the story straight. But, like, let's say theoretically, they didn't have the ability to leak the call right now because Mitch stopped them or whatever. And let's say like in 6 months or 12 months, they're ready to leak the call. Who's going to give a fuck? The season is past. Like, imagine this call leaks in 6 months. Do you think anybody gives a fuck? Oh, it's Train and X trying to dig up shit on Mizkif again. Like, oh, who the fuck cares? You've lost the opportunity then. So the narrative and the optic shit is important, but like, it's on you to build the case, right? No one's getting canceled for this, by the way. The call changes nothing, unfortunately. People are already way too bought into their side. I don't want to make any predictions, but like, I'm pretty sure Mizkif is maybe completely gone. His streaming career might be over. Or at the very least, he's on like a 6-month break. I feel like you're not extending enough charity to Emeru, given that there is a massive difference between her covering for Mizkif, knowing he's done something wrong, and obfuscating that fact versus defending Mizkif, believing that he has not done something wrong and trying. Sure, I could be. Well, I'm trying to be charitable in multiple ways. One way that I'm being charitable towards her, that you're perceiving as me being not charitable, is I'm giving her. I'm assuming that she's reasonably intelligent. It could be the case that she's actually fucking retarded, in which case your line of argumentation works here, where maybe she really does just feel this way about Mizkif. I have told people this. You can ask any close friend of mine that I've had to go to bat for, because I have this conversation with people. If somebody else is represented in drama and I'm getting roped into it and I've got to like give public testimony to their character, I tell every single close friend I have this exact thing. I tell them, hey, listen, if you're actually getting dogpiled and people are coming at you and you're in the right, I'm the best fucking friend in the world you can have. And I'm a really good arguer, a really good debater. I can put together evidence. I can help you in a lot of ways. But if you're fucking lying to me, I will fucking destroy you. And I will leak every fucking thing that I have on you that makes you look like a horrible fucking person. If you drag my character through the mud by making me defend you when you're lying to me. Because that's my word. If I'm putting my word out there to defend your character and you're fucking lying to me, you're done. You're absolutely done. And I'm going to burn everything to the ground. And I think that's the approach that you have to take. Because what Emeru is doing here, I don't know if she... And also, I have to be... Okay, let me be charitable on the age thing. These people are all pretty young, right? Is Emeru like 22? It might be that Emeru is really, really young. So maybe she doesn't have this ingrained as much in her head yet. But like, what Emeru is doing here is Emeru is using her character to tank for all of the damage that Mizkif is taking right now. And if Mizkif is fucking up, then she just got, 100 owed in 2 seconds, which she kind of did. Because she testified, the Mizkif I know, if he knew the extent to what had happened, he would never, ever stand by that. He did. He did. So you are dead wrong. You're either, now you have one of two options. You're either retarded or you're part of it. Like, you fucked yourself hard. Or in the third, there's the third route for women, I guess, and that you're a victim, I guess. But like, when you're providing that much of a shield, and that's kind of that's what X's problem is here, and I imagine Tranderx probably would have a problem too, is she's coming out now and she's giving like her support, like, look at my reputation, and now I know this guy and I'm gonna vouch for him. Well, fuck me. Like, it's really difficult, How can an art like OTK that's based on personality / streamers move past this? I feel like friendships are fucked now. Well, I mean, so if you want like the ultimate, if I'm gonna back up and give you the ultra take on everything, where were the mistakes? One thing we've learned is that one of two things are true. Only one of these can be true. Either Mizkif is actually the best friend in the fucking world, or Crazy Slick actually has like some fucking nuclear blackmail on Mizkif, because Mizkif basically fucking destroyed his whole shit defending what's really just like a downgraded version of Mitch Jones. That's really what Crazy Slick is, right? Emo kid, lives in a house all day, doesn't go live ever, has some infinite connections and people willing to help him out, but doesn't at the end of the day do anything to improve his situation, right? And for whatever reason, Mizkif is ready to go to bat to this dude, for this guy, in like every single way possible. Like, is willing to send over people to go and railroad a fucking girl's fucking sexual harassment story to keep him safe. Why? I'll never understand that. I just won't understand that. But so Mizkif went to bat so hard for Slick. Damn, he did. It was inappropriate the way that he did it, but he did. So Mizkif was the best friend you could ever have, because that's some actual ride or die shit. Ride or die, and they died. I guess that's what happened. He was ride or die, and he died. That's what happened. And then Slick fucked up so hard. Most of the fuck up here was actually on Slick. What should have happened in the very beginning is Slick should have never been creepy towards Adriana. That should have never happened, obviously. Number one. Let me back up again. And I'm going to say this a million times. And as I get more in industry, I see it happen personally. It drives me fucking crazy and I hate it. I can't say anything because if a girl doesn't want to bring a story out, it's not my place to say anything. But guys in this industry and in entertainment and in politics are so fucking rapey. Why? I have seen guys that are rapey that have no excuse to be rapey. You want to talk about like incel creating? Here's some femcel creating. I'll meet these guys that are like tall, super fucking handsome, intelligent, charismatic, and I'll have friends that they try to fucking rape. And I'm like, bro, you're such a Chad. This isn't about Hassan or anybody that you think it is, by the way, if you're trying to play guessing games. But it's like, bro, you're an actual fucking Chad. You're wealthy, tall, handsome, funny. What the fuck are you doing? And I see it happen so many times. It's like, you guys, bro, you guys are famous. The singer of that one band, I listen to some of their shit on stream sometimes. Who was it? Somebody say it. That we listen to him sometimes. It's like Matthew Rocky. Oh yeah, Dance Gavin Dance. Yeah, that dude. You're the fucking lead singer of a band. You guys don't have to rape. You can just fuck. You can just fuck girls. Why are you raping people? Just check your fucking unreads on Instagram. There's like 20 girls there that you could fuck. I promise you. It's so easy when you're in this position. There are so many girls that will reach out to fuck you. Why are you fucking raping people? Like, at the very least, okay? If it was, Orenthal, the fucking one-legged bus driver, and that guy had a rape charge, I'm like, damn, dude, not good. You shouldn't be raping people, but I understand. But some of these guys in the industry, in entertainment or whatever, it's like, bro, you don't need to rape anybody. Open your DMs. The fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand. But anyway, so getting out of this, fast forwarding to the Crazy Slick thing. He shouldn't have tried to do anything with Adriana, but once that happened, these were the only things that could have happened that could have made this go away. Number one, Slick should have understood that Adriana owns you now. You need to be the nicest motherfucker in the world. Hey, just checking on you. Are you okay? Fucking check in on her for once a week afterwards. How you feeling? Did you get to go to this party? Want to fucking do some stream shit? You need to do it with an appropriate reason. Obviously, don't crowd the person, but you need to be the nicest motherfucker in the world. Why in the fuck are you sniping this chick at parties and then telling other people to stay the fuck away from you? Not only are you signing your death warrant. You're signing a class action death warrant for your entire fucking crew. You're taking down like 10 other people with you. Why? Because you tried to fucking molest somebody when they were asleep? What the fuck is wrong with you? Slick, why the fuck are you messaging people telling them to stay away from her? What the fuck are you doing? You got a second chance at life and you're eating cyanide pills. Why? You escaped the touching allegation. You escaped it. You even got somebody else, Novaru. Poor fucking Novaru. Actually, nobody's talked about Novaru. So who is Novaru? Novaru is the dumb bitch that made way too big a deal out of everything a long time ago. She didn't make a big deal out of everything. She was right. Novaru was actually 100% right about everything that happened. It was fucked up. And Novaru got thrown under the fucking bus as a drama farmer way back the fuck when. She got thrown under the fucking bus because when Adri came out and she released her twit longer, it was like, oh yeah, it wasn't a big deal, blah, blah, blah. Well, Novaru, why the fuck did you even bring it up? You kind of fucked everybody there. Jesus Christ. Just, yeah, anyway. So past the the crazy molesty slick shit, he should have been super duper duper nice to Adriana. Everybody should have been. Yeah, everybody should have been, but they weren't. And then, yeah, things got fucked from there. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could teleport to that room and find out who said what. Knowing everything I know now, though, Mitch said he was there for the first 20 minutes of the convo. Barry was there. Maya was there. I think Maya, I'm pretty sure, is really close friends with Slick. Mizkif is really close friends with Slick. They're showing up at a house unannounced to talk to Adri about a twit longer that she's making that's about to roast Slick. Like, I don't know, man. That looks really bad. That looks really, really, really bad. Like, don't you think Mizkif was taking heat for a lot of it when it was really Maya who actually carried out the intimidation despite Mizkif orchestrating it? No, I would say both of them are pretty equally culpable here, right? But I just can't believe all of this. I can't believe it all leaked because of fucking Rat Jones. That's just one thing that's unbelievable. And then, yeah, damn, I can't believe Mizkif, like, committed so hard for somebody so worthless. At Destiny, do you think any of this will matter in a week or two? Mizkif will be back and doing his thing, I'm sure. No, Mizkif probably has to leave OTK. That'd be my guess. I don't know anything about this behind the scenes, so I'm just guessing. My guess would be Mizkif has to leave OTK because you covered up like a sexual harassment story for a friend. So that probably has to happen, number one. Meaning he also probably has to leave a house, number two. And then he probably also, he's not going to be able to collab as much with streamers because who's going to go over to his house with everything crazy that just recently happened? Like, Destiny, doesn't your characterization of Mitch just saying whatever he wants the person listening to hear make everything he said less credible and easier to ignore, considering this all came from him? Well, what Mitch is doing is he's cluing people into events. That's what he's doing. Like, at that point, we don't need his testimony for as to what happened. We just need to know that something happened, because that's what, yeah. Like, we're going to be seeing, like, Mizkif collabing with, like, Arcadum and fucking Fedmeister. I don't know. But can he still get like 5K viewers just streaming Mario shit? Well, Mizkif's bread and butter content, I think, was like all the collaborations that he could do, right? Destiny, what's the evidence of bad intent to hide because he sent people unannounced? In my opinion, I'm going to warn you, we're back to induction land. In my opinion, the way that Mizkif was talking, I'm JCSing this answer. If somebody comes up to me and somebody says, let's say somebody tells me, hey, Melina raped John. Somebody tells me that about my wife. If somebody comes up here and they're like, and let's say that I talk to Melina, and let's say that I find out from Melina, let's say that I find out from Melina that like she's like, I didn't rape him. Like, here's the whole cell phone footage from that night and everything. I absolutely did not rape John, 100%. And I'm like, okay. And then somebody comes to me and they're like, why the fuck are you defending Melina? Like, why are you defending Melina on this? My response every time would be like, because Melina didn't fucking rape him. She didn't fucking rape him, dude. What do you mean? She didn't rape him. If my response changes to, she's my wife, bro. Of course I'm going to defend her. She's my wife. It almost sounds like you're moving past the accusation and you're saying, I don't care. I'm going to defend her no matter what. But if she didn't actually do it, I'm not going to say she's my fucking wife. I don't give a fuck that she's my wife. If she fucking rapes somebody, that bitch is getting tossed. And so when Ms. Kib is constantly saying, like, that's my best friend. I'm checking in on my best friend. That was my best friend. Like 20 times, it sounds so bad. And it almost sounds like he doesn't even care that the Adriana statement is getting railroaded. He doesn't even care that any of that. He's just saying over and over, like, that's my best friend. Of course, I'm so worried I was going to lose my best friend. Like, that, it just sounds so bad. It almost sounds like he knows that shit got fucked and he was trying to, you know. Wait, what is this in reference to? That's what's up. That's Metro. What is this? Emeru calls out Train and XQC. Alligator tier. Who's Mocha Bean? That's Bon Bibonkers. I get the feeling Train and Miz don't care about the victim, and this is all because they hate each other. I mean, maybe, but doesn't really matter, does it? Not really, because she's best friends with the guy who sexually harassed me. Quite funny if you ask me. Happened in our own house, too. Well, Bibonkers, speaking of, we have a 22-minute video from her.
Hello. And I took I should have pooped before I started the stream. What the heck?
Epic.
Hello. I am here. Woo. Sorry, I was supposed to stream a while ago, but I did not. Man, I have to pee. I should have peed. What the heck is wrong with me? Actually, can I go pee real quick? I'm gonna pee.
Okay, I
don't
didn't
need permission.
review any of this first. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I did not want to sit in the stream with fucking poopy butt, okay? I've been pooing myself like every single fucking day.
Okay, bro.
That was more than just a pee. I don't know if you could tell. It looked like cat poo again. Like, what the fuck is up with that? It sure is cool. I know, right? It'll probably get me fucking... No, it doesn't smell like shrimp. I didn't dry my hands. That was fast? Yeah, it was fast. I squeezed it out. It was like... It just squirted everywhere, so I had to really wipe everything.
Okay.
I put on Germex. I washed my hands, but just to be safe, I put on some Germex. Well, this seems... Look what I did with my room. It's all whip, 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 whip. I got batteries too, and I got starlights, but they're not the same. But they look similar, but they're not the same. So yeah. The room is basically done. This looks spooky.
Oh my god!
Halloween vibes.
What is this?
Little room tour? Yeah, when I clean it. I have... Friends, didn't I do something like that? I got a lot. That's a venti. So what's up? Lower the music. So you guys are so needy. Oh wait, did I? Okay. Wait, is this better? I don't fucking know. Okay. Bearded Jinx. Well, my Jinx doesn't have a beard, unfortunately.
Jesus Christ, please, Lord God.
Alright. Okay. I know why a lot of people are here. And they want me to talk about drama and shit. And I will. But... trying to think. I don't know. I mean, I know what I said. And honestly, it's just kind of hard. I don't want Minecraft music playing if I'm going to talk about something serious. Ugh, I don't want to be cringe.
Too late.
Like, I know people want me to talk badly about Emeru. But, I think that she might be the victim. Because there's a lot more that happened.
Hold on, question. I need a timeline. Was this after Emeru's, or was this after the call last night? Did this happen sometime today? This is today. Okay.
Than just what I wrote. Oh, you don't. Please don't. You don't have to do that, please. I think she is a victim as well. And yeah, some of the things that she did was kind of messed up, but please don't hate her. Because she's not some kind of fucking villain or mastermind. I think we both got fucked over by the same person. And it wasn't fair of me to just put all the blame on her. Because I don't... There was this guy that we both were friends with. And...
Wait, is this even related to a streamer, or is this something totally different?
he was our best friend. And he took advantage of us both.
It's an Emeru mod.
And and I think he's still taking advantage of her, even after what happened. Okay? Please don't hate her. I know what I said, but I think I was wrong. And I don't think that she was in the wrong here. And I'm sorry. But I think the real problem is the guy we used to be friends with. And I think he's a piece of shit. He doesn't fucking deserve to have anybody in his life. Okay? Like, please don't hate her. I may not be friends with her anymore, but I don't think she deserves any fucking hate. And I don't know what fucking happened with the OTK shit and her. I don't know what she knows. But I'm really sorry for what I said, and I just don't. I don't see her as the fucking villain.
But you don't even know anything about what you're talking about.
There's this guy who spent so long manipulating the both of us. And I managed to make it out of it after what he did to me. And I just don't think that she made it out.
What did he do?
And I don't know what's currently happening with either of them, but I don't want anybody being mean to her about this. I don't fucking know what she's going through. I haven't talked to her, but I don't think that she's the fucking villain here.
But you don't even know what the situation is. We're like vague posting on another fucking level now.
I think all of it's just fucking unfair. And I don't know, it's just everything that I fucking went through with this guy was so bad. And it wasn't just me that he hurt, it was her too. And it's not my business to say what happened with her, but she's also the victim here.
What is she even
really
saying? What
sorry
even
that
happened?
I ever talked bad about her. I don't know. Fuck. I should have been more prepared when I fucking started streaming. Because I regretted it as soon as I said it, but I already fucking dug the hole, and I just don't want anybody to be fucking mean to her about it.
Is anybody being mean
No,
to her
I'm
about?
not talking about Miz or Slick. This was somebody that we personally knew who's not a streamer. He's just a piece of shit.
Then why are you
And
even?
honestly, I'm not fucking afraid to say his name. It's fucking Philly.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Well, fuck you, Philly. I guess whoever the fuck you
He's
are.
fucking threatened shit. He's held shit over both of our heads. He's a piece of shit. And some of you may know him. A lot of you may not fucking know him. But it's not about Miz or fucking Slick or whatever. I don't fucking know those people. I know of them. I've never fucking... Fuck that guy. And fuck what you did to me, because I know you're fucking watching this. You put me through hell, and you're putting her through hell too. And Emery, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I said. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And I hope you're okay. I'm so fucking sick of you, Philly. God, fuck. I'm trying to get over it, but it's just... This fucking drama is just fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Emery's not a bad person, so please don't think that she's some kind of fucking mastermind or some shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm guessing there's gonna be nothing else in here, but I guess we'll see. But
Yes, it happened in her house, but she kicked him out, and she protected me. And she did what she could, and she was still being manipulated, and I'm fucking sorry for what I said. I am. There was just a lot more to it than I wasn't looking at. It was another perspective. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said what I said.
Okay. I don't care. All right. Oh, this was a good one.
Clarify it. What were the exact words that were said?
Clarify what was the exact words, and then
The exact words that were said were like, Maya, you are Maya Higa. You know who you are. You're a woman. She'll listen to you. Not like maybe listen's the wrong word.
maybe listen is the wrong word. This is the whole thing, because did he say tell Maya to listen, to tell her something and listen to Maya? Or maybe listen was the wrong word. I don't know shit. Maybe that wasn't the word he used. What word did he use?
True.
Whatever Mitch is saying doesn't make... We have to assume a lot of things here all the...
I mean, you guys know I've lived with Miz for 10 months, and I've hung out with him pretty much every day since I got here.
Oof.
And the Miz that I know would never know the full story and just let that happen. There's just no way that he knew. I'm sorry. That's just not the person that I know.
It's really strong.
He has always been there for me whenever something horrible happened to me without me even having to ask. I mean, you guys know I've lived with Miz.
Oh. So there was a big statement that was put out. So the Carlos guy, for posting an 8-second video with Andrew Tate, is gone. No longer the CEO of that company.
You know, I thought about no better way to do this than with the vertical video, which I know I got a lot of flack for it in the past, in previous times, but this is no better way to do this than this. So I can't believe what I'm about to say now, but my time in G2 has come to an end, which means that I will be stepping down from my CEO position. I know it might be a shocker for many of you, or most of you.
Yeah, or all of you.
And, trust me, this is a very hard ending to what has been otherwise a very deeply meaningful and joyful experience. I've met great people along the way. My colleagues have been fantastic to me, and I am very grateful for all these years together, I take full responsibility over everything that went on in the last few days. And again, trust me when I say, I just feel fucking destroyed about it. You should know that. What's next for G2? I mean, I created G2 8+ years ago, and I bootstrapped it with what I earned as a player, invested everything into it, not only money but also time. And what initially was a dream of mine just started here, eventually became a group of people with similar ambitions and culture and goals, and that's something that I will always look back to and be happy about, because I think we've done a good job at it. I want to thank all the fans. I want to thank all the sponsors that make possible, make our livelihood possible. I want to thank all the investors that trusted me early on with their money. I want to thank all the publishers that trusted me with putting teams together for their games and allowing me to play in their leagues, league organizers, etc. You guys have been fantastic to me over the last 17 years, and I will never forget, okay? I'm very emotional about this, but I will not cry. Not today. This is my farewell video, so I will not fucking cry now. Okay. I hope you guys remember me for the good things. I hope that is my legacy, the good things. And just know that I'm very grateful for all of you, okay? I'll see you around. And remember, we're samurai. We thrive, not because we win, but because we always get back up.
Jesus.
That's an old meme. Is it blue? Ah, blue one. What the fuck? Fuck me. Okay, the blue one then. Blue, red. I don't fucking. Who cares?
Okay. I kind of want to be done with all the. I love all my new viewers, but I don't normally do this kind of drama content normally. I'm gonna sleep soon. Tonight's gonna be the last day for this stuff, and then we're back to our regularly scheduled content. Is there anything else we missed? I don't want to do like back and forth responses to Hassan, because then it's gonna be like, oh, this was funny. Do you remember when Mitch said that Hassan kept reaching out to him to Clout Shark?
That's it. He DM'd me. And then the rest of it is just like him. Let me see if there's any like, you know, private information. No, look. He said I was clout chasing him, dude. What the fuck? How was I clout chasing him?
Gabe scroll. Oh, that's it. Jesus, though. Yo, Hassan, get back to me.
Dude, why do people say stuff like this all the fuck?
Sneaky elbow. Isn't it possible the girl crying before was making a real claim? With the recent exposure of SA being covered up in the Twitch world, maybe she felt it was a good time to tell her story too. Yeah, maybe. Here, so, I'll say this, I guess, if word gets back to anybody. I've had a few people message me saying that they want to bring, like, certain claims forward, because every time big shit happens, everybody sees me as being, like, the ultra-credible leaker person. If you want to bring stories forward, or if you want to dump shit, feel free to reach out to me, and I can help you figure out if that's appropriate or not. But if you're going to bring stuff forward, just make sure that you have, like, a good... It's got to be credible. And when I say credible, I don't mean like you need to show like a fucking rape kit. But like you're going to need to have some DMs. You're going to need to have some shit. Like every time shit like this happens, every now and then I'll get like this deluge of DMs where people are like, oh shit, like, oh my God, like my friend got raped by this person too. And I'll be like, oh, that's like pretty serious. Like, do you have any DMs or whatever? And it's like, well, here's an Uber ride that I had on that date. And it's like, okay, I'm not leaking this. Like I did way more. Yeah, just be aware of that. I understand that people get... When you see like one allegation come out, you feel a little bit safer making these types of allegations with a group of other people, which is fine. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that. So yeah, if people want to do that, you can always shoot me more messages. I've gotten a lot of stuff like in the background now. But yeah, just make sure that, yeah, so you're making a good decision and all of that. Yeah. Check XQC stream.
Now playing in 3D in all formats.
Guys, what am I looking at? What is this? What the fuck is that?
You missed it. What did I miss? Is it just him going through his memes on his subreddit? Showed pics of you in the blue coat. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, we did our short stream today. There's a guy out there making weird tweets. Keep an eye on him. But anyway, I love you guys. It's been fun. Ripper, cappuccino, 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 cappuccino. I will catch you guys tomorrow. We have Nick back on stream. I know he's saying, but his content gold mine. Maybe for the JFK debate at some point. We'll see. But yeah. Oh wait, I should link my Instagram more too, because sometimes I post on Instagram.com/Destiny. It's a good place. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Remember, you are a woman. You are Maya Higa. Rip on. No way you can get it at 9:20 this late at night. Dude, I can do whatever the fuck I want. You want me to throw it at 9:20? You think that's hard for somebody like me? Up. Oh my god, it's so horrible. Fuck me. I knew I fucked it up. God damn it. Alright, fuck you guys. We'll host Erudite. Wait, is tomorrow Saturday? Oh shit, we have our dating show thing tomorrow. Okay. Wait, fuck! Wait, fuck! Wait, right? Yeah. Okay, rip on duders. Yeah, EFAP tomorrow too.